Another most important aspect that the Holy Quran has stressed so much and we are continuously ignoring is the importance of acquiring education and knowledge. Knowledge is power. The first revealed word in the noble Quran is Iqra', read. Allah says in chapter 96 of the noble Quran, read in the name of your Lord, who has taught to write with pen, who has taught man what he knew not. We can find many verses in the Quran that stresses the importance of education. In chapter 39 verse 9 Allah says, Kul hal yastawi alladhina ya'lamuna walladhina la ya'lamun? Whether those who have got knowledge and who are ignorant are same. In chapter 58 verse 11 Allah says, Allah will raise those who believe and have knowledge. For mainly three reasons Allah commands Muslims to acquire education. To acquire knowledge, that is, to understand the Creator from the multifarious phenomena of nature around us and from our own body, to understand the divinity of the Quran, and to attain material progress in this world. The Prophet said, whoever seeks knowledge is in the path of God. If we want to regain the past glory of Islam, we have to acquire knowledge. The Prophet has commanded, Talabul ilmi farilatun ala kulli muslimin wa muslimatin. It's the religious duty of every Muslim man and woman to acquire education. The early Muslims accepted this command in letter and spirit and dedicated their life in pursuit of knowledge. And within centuries, Muslims created history in all branches of science and knowledge. According to one Western thinker, it's to Mussalman science, Mussalman art, and Mussalman literature that Europe is indebted in great measure for extricating itself from the darkness of the Middle Ages. Will Durant, the famous philosopher and historian, wrote in his famous book, The Age of Faith, Avicenna is the greatest writer on medicine, Ar-Razi the greatest physician, Al-Biruni the greatest geologist, Al-Khatim the greatest optician, and Jabir perhaps the greatest chemist. But unfortunately, later Muslims drifted from these basic principles and directions contained in the Quran and ignored the importance of education. Lack of real faith and education is the main reason for the present state of affairs. Even though Muslims have political power and wealth, they are forced to depend on American Western powers for everything, from consumer products to sophisticated weapons. That is the reason why they dictate to us what we should do and what we should not. If we want to put an end to this humiliation and regain our past glory, let us turn to our faith and acquire education. Every person is a gold mine of talents. The question is not how many talents are hidden in your hearts, but how many of your existing talents you have exploited. If you find out one hidden talent and exploit it, you can be successful and the community and country will benefit from it. Never worry about dead yesterdays and unborn tomorrows and spoiled today. If you add the weight of yesterdays and tomorrows to today's burden, then even very strong people will flutter. So learn lessons from the past mistakes, but do not worry about that. Plan for tomorrow, but never be anxious about it. Repose faith in Allah, and He will take care of you. Today is the reality. So be sincere and work hard so that every yesterday will be beautiful dreams and every tomorrow will be beautiful imaginations.